some children are on an Easter holiday. These children are on a highway, closing down the roads so Greece, but more importantly Europe, opens its borders for them.
We have reached this point and we are asking what's going to happen to us. I'm asking all countries, what is our fate? No one understands what we're going through except us. We didn't leave because we were hungry. We left because there is a war.
These protests fell as Europe's new deal with Turkey is about to kick in. That may see many migrants in Greece return there. Since 2015, over 1 million migrants and refugees have travelled to Greece. This year, 150,000 from Turkey alone. Tomorrow, Europe begins sending many back, starting with a reported 750. But with thousands of refugees in limbo, it's a task Europe may not be prepared for. There are fears forced deportations could be met with violent resistance. The European Border Force Frontex requested 1,500 officers from EU member states to help in Greece, after less than a third of that amount was provided. But resources are not the only question marks over these plans.
It is absolutely necessary to have two things secured. The first one is that for those who claim asylum in Greece, that they will have an individual assessment of their claims, and secondly, that they will have the possibility to appeal the decision before they enter in the process of being sent back.
And there are protests from both sides. Back in Turkey, these Turkish protesters in Dikili do not want the plans to go ahead.
Now the local population is 45,000, but in the summer with tourists it rises to 250,000 to 300,000. With an additional refugee camp, there won't be enough room.
They may not like it, but the new camps are going up anyway. So what difference does any of this make? All EU asylum claims were supposed to be processed in the first European country migrants arrive in. In the new plan, for every Syrian returned to Turkey, another Syrian migrant will be resettled in the EU anyway. The aim, of course, is to incentivize migrants to check in at the first place they land, to try and prevent scenes like this. But when boats like this come into Greece every night, it's hard to see how.